Alright guys, we're Noir, we're from the UK, and we're here with Metal Hammer today to answer some questions for you guys. I'm Evie, I do vocals.
I'm Jake and I play bass.
I'm Alex and I play guitar.
I'm Sunny and I play guitar.
That's a tough question for us really, because so many artists influenced us, like especially outside of the metal genre. I definitely say in metal we take a lot of influence from the stuff we grew up with, so that kind of rock, emo metal sound. So definitely bands like Linkin Park, Fall Out Boy, and sort of Slipknot as well. Definitely those bands. But I think also like a lot of artists outside the genre have really inspired us, especially for Are We Really Alive? Like I think definitely whilst we were writing and recording the EP, I don't think many of us were really listening to a lot of metal at that time. I think a lot of us were listening to other artists.
Yeah, no, I agree. We definitely all kind of came from a background like emo, pop punk, and metal. But I don't think it's any of our main listening choices now. Like I'm really, especially when writing the EP, I'm really into trip hop, and that influenced like a lot of my playing and a lot of my writing.
Yeah,
EP.
Like me and Sunny grew up listening to pop punk and emo and metal together, like Pierce the Veil and all that kind of stuff, and it definitely really helped us go into this genre and we want to be in a metal band. But you get there and then you listen to so much more, and over the past couple of years I've been in Noir, like my music taste has grown so much to the point where I love metal still, but I'll listen to folk and I'll listen to singer-songwriter and then I'll listen to metal as well. But you have it all, and it's not just one genre, one specific band which creates Noir. It's this like kind of amalgamation of all of these different bands and genres, because that's what we want to do. We want to blend all these elements together rather than just take influence from one band.
Yeah, I think me and George, our drummer, we both grew up in the early days of Asking Alexandria's reign on the metalcore side of things. So like their first album, I think, definitely influenced us both massively when it came to just actually being into metal. Because personally, I've never really been into the classic stuff, and classic rock's never really been my thing. And I just love music that's unique and stuff that you don't hear like multiple times on the same playlist and stuff like that. And I bring a lot of my hip-hop influences and rap influences into the band, and it completely switches up what people expect of a metal band, because I don't take much influence from metal itself.
I think it's like, as you were saying, Evie, like you bring in that hip-hop influence. Like, that hip-hop influence isn't just necessarily rapping over blast beats. It's like everyone will come to me like, Jake, you do this with the bass because that sounds hip hop, and it's trying to create a hip hop sound and take a lot of influence of all the instruments, not just the vocals. And I think you definitely bring a lot of that to the band, a lot of that influence.
I'd say I think really hip hop is definitely the biggest outside influence to the band. I'd say like even for the writing of Are We Really Alive, Charles Gambino inspired us more than Iron Maiden ever did for the record.
We love Iron Maiden.
we love Iron Maiden, but I think we love
Gambino.
Charles Gambino a bit more. So I think definitely those outer influences of modern rap and hip hop are definitely prevalent in the band, and we will definitely be exploring them more in future releases.
Kind of just did that a little bit.
Yeah, we kind of covered it, but if you like hard riffs, if you like interesting writing, if you want to hear a mix of genres that you don't hear very often, something that's unique to your playlists, something that sounds like it's honest, it's from the heart, and we're being as creative as we can be with it, really. And we want to be the unique. Everyone won't be able to talk about us as being unique more than anything.
Yeah,
I think.
And I think it's just a bit, when we write, it's very much we want no two sections to sound the same. And if you listen to our EP, you can hear that we'll never play the verse twice. I think maybe once we have a verse that is similar in both times, and that's a lot of what it is we want our music to always progress. You got the intro, you got a verse, or you come in with a chorus or something, and it's all different. It's all a different sound. It's all different genres, but kind of blended together. So you can get bored of our music. It's every single different section is a bit of a surprise on where it's going to go.
Yeah, we like to keep people guessing when we play.
Yeah.
If we were to round it up in extra-traditional genre terms, it would be modern metal blended in with elements of hip-hop, emo, and hard rock.
Yeah. We spent such a long time figuring out what our sound was, using all of our different influences, and we've come to a point now where we have our own unique style, and we're fully enjoying what we're doing, and we're writing stuff that means a lot to us, and we're not conforming to what people might expect from new metal bands, like modern metal bands nowadays, and we're just keeping it honest to ourselves, and people are enjoying it, and that's humbling to us.
Yeah, like I think it's very difficult for us as a band to pinpoint one exact thing that has been like pivotal in our history, because it has been a constant evolution, but it's been every single time we release a single or go on a tour, it's a step up from the last one, and we just want to continue that momentum and keep growing with everything that we do. That's difficult. The best thing I've experienced, I think it's kind of going off what Evie said just now. It's seeing people kind of get behind what we're doing and understanding what noir is. It's just seeing people enjoy our music really means a lot. And for me, it's every single time someone comes to a show and goes, "I love this song," or you see someone wearing your T-shirt. It's a good moment to know people are enjoying what we're doing.
Yeah, people kind of get what we're about, what we're doing. It really means a lot.
I think as well, on like a personal level, I think for all of us, that the fact that we have this kind of the band itself as an entity, that we can put everything that kind of goes on as well in our own personal lives and everything, and we can just channel it into this sort of creative outlet for us. It also helps us to say our messages, our everything else that we want. So yeah, I think definitely that kind of creative outlet has been very beneficial for all of us.
I think the worst thing we've had to endure is being stopped from performing for a very long time. I'm sure bands trying to make it in this current climate really found the current situation kind of devastating, because everybody wants to be performing in their bands, and we've had to adapt what we're doing to kind of improvise on the situation and the cards we've been dealt. So we've been working tirelessly on just improving everything and just maintaining what we feel the band is, and creating stuff for as soon as we're able to do stuff again. Alright, thanks to Metal Hammer for having us answer some questions today. Our debut EP called Are We Really Alive is out on June 18th. We have a couple singles out right now called Phantom and Spineless. Go check those out, and we'll see you guys soon, hopefully at a show.
See you guys.
Cheers guys.